Page 2, Unit 1, Downhill All the Way. Listen and follow the text.
Can I take my blue Super Whiz bicycle to Murray? Asked Leila. No, said her mother. It's not safe. Yes, said her father at the same time. You can cycle in the driveway of the hotel, but you mustn't go into the road. Said Leila's worried mother. On Tuesday morning, her father put the cycle on the roof of the car with the cases. Then off they went on their holiday. They drove high into the hills, up the expressway from Islamabad to Murray. The morning after they arrived, Leila got on her bike. At first, she stayed in the driveway of the hotel, but it was quite small. It's boring here, she thought. Slowly, very slowly, she wobbled into the road. It's easier if I ride a bit faster, thought Leila. She rode faster and she didn't wobble at all. I'll be careful, thought Leila. Just then, her parents came out of the hotel. We must rescue her, they said. They jumped into a minicab. Stop that bike! Shouted her parents. But in her excitement, Leila didn't hear them. She went faster and faster. Whee! She cried. I feel like a bird! She shot down the steep road past two dogs called Peter and Bud. That's a good game, barked Peter. So Peter, Bud, and the minicab chased after Leila. Leila was a little frightened of the dogs. I think I'll go back to the hotel now, she thought. She pressed the brake, but it didn't work. The bike went even faster. A few minutes later, she zoomed past 5 champion cyclists. It's a race, cried one cyclist. Let's compete, shouted another. So the 5 champion cyclists, Peter, Bud, and the minicab chased after Leila. Morning became afternoon. Suddenly, they passed a policeman. Stop that bike! Shouted Leila's father and mother. It's a robbery, thought the policeman. He jumped into his car and pursued them. So the police car, the 5 champion cyclists, Peter, Bud, and the minicab all chased after Leila. Afternoon became evening, but Leila still couldn't stop. A few miles down the road, she passed a bus load of musicians at a tea stall. Oh no, there's the wedding party, said the driver. We are late. Jump in the bus, everyone. The musicians started to play a tune on their instruments. Toot 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 went the flutes and trumpets. Boom 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 went the drums. Puff 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 went the black fumes of the bus. And the busload of musicians, the police car, the 5 champion cyclists, Peter, Bud, and the minicab all chased after Leila. Evening became night. Leila was feeling faint with tiredness when she saw the lights of Islamabad twinkling in the darkness. The road became less steep. Thank goodness, she thought. She slowed down. The people of Islamabad looked at the procession in amazement. Yay! It's a film star's birthday! They cheered. Hip hip hooray! Did we win? Asked Peter, Bud, and the 5 champion cyclists. Where's the robber? Cried the policeman. Where's the wedding? Asked the musicians. Where's Leila? Asked Leila's mother, father, and the minicab driver. Here, shouted Leila, and she jumped into her father and mother's arms. "Sorry," she said to her father. "Sorry," said her father to her mother. Said Leila's mother.